What's going on, boys? Impact here. Today I want to do a little commentary on this M4 we've got going here in Modern Warfare. I've seen a lot of class setups and just a bunch of crazy stuff with this weapon. I'm not sure in the next update if it's going to be a patch or what's going to go on, or if they're just going to balance a little bit, maybe slower the fire rate or make it one bullet less to kill time or something. But for now, I've seen so many classes on YouTube of people's videos and stuff going up, so I figured I'd throw mine out there and show you guys what I'm running. We'll start off with my go-to class. Yes, I've got this thing gold, man. It's fucking awesome. Check this out. I love how it looks. It looks so nice. And you can put like little stickers or charms or whatever they're called on your magazine and stuff too. I thought that was pretty cool. But let's check it out here. So going right into my attachments, let me remind you, this is more of a fast-paced M4 class. Obviously you could just take it right now if you don't want to listen to the rest of this video, but if I had to explain myself, here we go. For barrel, I'm not running no muzzle, but when you come to the barrel, I'm running the FFS 12.4 Predator, only because you've got sound suppression, which, you know, people argue about it in this game with the radar and all that. I'm not sure if that's going to get fixed or not, but then I've got aim down sight speed. That's a must, you know. You've got to have aim down sight speed, especially on an AR with how, well, actually not how fast this game is. It's pretty campy, but, you know, sometimes you've got to make those pushes. This is my all-around slaying go-to class. Bullet velocity, not too big on it, so we should be fine. No laser, no optic. Which is really crazy. Everybody's running optics in this game, it seems like. I have yet to see a ton of M4s on the map with no sight, but if you can get used to this with no sight, this is definitely the way to go. I promise you guys. No sight, no laser, no point on having a laser at all. For the stock, I'm running aim down sight speed, the Forge Tac CQS. This is close quarters, you know, gets you to your target faster, as it says here in the description, but this is mainly just to help me on my aim down sight speed. You go back over here, aim down sight speed, so we're double stacking these right here. Recoil's crazy in this. I've tested all these. I found out the operator foregrip on the M4 is the best for me, but then you've got that con that says aim down sight speed, which these are both stacked, so that should help that out also if you take a look there at the stats. Going into my ammunition, rounds, whatever you want to call it, magazine, and I'm running a 50 round because, I mean, who in the hell really needs 60 fucking rounds, man? Come on now. You should be able to hit those shots, man. 50 rounds is getting me 4 and 5 pieces, you know, so, and more, but I'm always reloading, so I don't think it matters. This is gonna, and this is a big one right here, slight weight increase. It's slight, you know, you go up to a 60 round mag, you're heavier on the map, you know. I want to be quick as possible with how slow pace this gameplay is and catch people off guard. This is more of my objective, hitting and rushing, but also being able to post up and look at one lane. So I just want to be mobile around the map while still having the things on my gun to make it so, you know, I'm able to win those gunfights at a long range still, if that makes sense. But I still want to be quick and mobile. So I'm going to eliminate that. These, I've done a little testing with them, but I'll get into those later. I've actually got another class here I want you guys to look at. But yeah, I'm going with the 50 round mag just because it's a slight weight increase and you're moving around the map pretty quick. Grip. Stipple grip tape is the best I've found out here. Aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed. So when you're sprinting in the game, your gun is coming up quick, you know. And this is something that not a lot of people have caught on to yet. You know, they're using this because the rubberized grip tape recoil control. If you've watched anyone else's video on YouTube, this is the worst thing for recoil control in its class. Anything else you put on this weapon is going to help way more than the rubberized grip tape, which goes back to why I have the operator foregrip for recoil control. But yeah, stippled grip tape. So this is going to help you against those submachine guns, you know. Like I said, this is for domination, rushing, hitting flags, holding lanes, things like that. So I'm definitely going to go with stipple grip tape. Rubberized, no. Granulated, I guess that's up to you, but aiming stability to me is nothing in this game. Just your sight, aiming down sights. Aiming stability is how much your sight's going to sway or move left to right, up and down, whatever. Recoil is when you're aim down sights shooting, how your recoil is going to react is in kick upwards, left to right, whatever the pattern of that weapon is. which we do have similar weapon patterns or recoil patterns to every weapon in this game. That's just on previous videos I've watched. That's the info I've got from it. So everything's pretty much similar. So I'm definitely going to run this. Always operator foregrip. That's just me. That should sum this class up. But yeah, I would suggest you try to not use an optic, man. If you can get used to without an optic and get down to the iron sights of this weapon, this is a very good class. Yeah, and gold. I think gold looks awesome in this game. Now, if I had to get down into my perks, my secondary is just running a .50 GS fast melee. Perks, double time. Like I said, I want to be quick. Ghost is a must. You can't put anything else on, man. Ghost is ridiculous. It's still the beginning of this game, so everyone's running UAV. It's just ridiculous. Tune up. This is something you guys can switch back and forth through. I'm using this because I like dead silence. I've learned my routes on every single map, so I'm running around with this M4, right? I'm quiet because I have sound suppression, which is right here. Sound suppression. So I'm running around the map quietly, hitting dead silence, hitting my lanes, getting those kills, you know, just flanking the hell out of people. But it's just such a stable weapon. So tune-up's going to help me reduce the charge of field upgrades by 33%. So I'm getting, yeah, I believe that's what it is, right? Yeah, I'm getting that dead silence faster, okay? So overkill, that's a class I'm going to get into here. Just a regular frag, regular stun. You know, if you want to switch this up, because claymores are so big right now, as you guys can tell, you can put on shrapnel, spawn on with an extra piece of lethal equipment, and run 2 claymores. I don't think so, though. I think this is the way to go if you're pushing around. You can switch this to a stem text, whatever you want to run. But now to get into the post-up M4 heavy class. Yes, I know you guys see that 725 here. That's a problem right now as we speak. This is a little switched up muzzle, so this is going to help with the recoil control. And let me remind you, this is a post-up class, guys, so I'm not worried about running around. I'm not worried about getting that gun up and worrying about that first shot. This is specifically for if I'm in Dom and we have control of the map and I'm posted up in a building just aiming down sights, okay? I shouldn't have to unaim or turn around and shoot somebody with this. That is because I am running overkill and I have a 725 right here. And if you guys have checked out how crazy amped is in this game with the switching weapons, it's at the speed of light, man. It's just like that. So say you're shooting somebody with this M4 posted up, somebody's pushing behind you, they get some shots on you, you have time in this game with amped to pull out that shotgun, turn around, and it's just a devastating one-shot kill. So to go into my attachments for this M4, I'm running compensator muzzle, which recoil control, aim down sight speed, doesn't matter. The Corvus custom marksman. So this is an insane attachment. I see people running a lot of this M16 Grenader style stuff. I just think it's too much. I think it's overkill. So I'm going to run the custom marksman, damage range, bullet velocity, recoil control. Once again, not worried about the cons here. This is going to help me on those long shots, keeping control of my weapon posted up on a head glitch. No laser, no optic. Like I said, I'm used to it without no optic. If I would suggest one optic for you to run, it would be the GI Mini Reflex. It's a clean, clear, crisp sight to see through. No stock. I'm posted up, head glitching. Don't need none of this. Nothing. Here, you can switch to a 60-round mag if, you know, I still want that little bit of mobility. You know, I still want to be able to move around a little bit, which you don't really need to. You can go through these if you like them. It's all personal preference. But I'm still sticking with the 50-round ammo capacity here. And once again, operator foregrip. It's just the way to go, man. I'm telling you. Operator foregrip is the way to go on the M4. You can run other things. It's just personal preference. I want to try out the bipod, honestly, just to see what's up with that. Merc foregrip, you've got this too. It's just personal preference, guys. But this is my go-to class. Just give it a... Or no, this is my go-to class here. But this is just is a post-up. After I get control with my fast M4, I'm posting up with this M4. Fully loaded. Now, some people are going to argue this. There's tons of stuff you can use here. I usually do not run a perk on any of my weapons because I'm full attachment out. But fully loaded is a way to go because you're going to run out of ammo with this. And I'm still continuing with that dead silence. If I'm posted up on B, okay, and I'm watching left lane, right lane, whatever it is, and my teammate says, hey, I just died over here, and I have to go pick that up, I'm popping dead silence, switching to my 725 and making that rotation. So that's why I'm still running dead silence, and I can't run an ammo box, I can't run what's it called, where is it over here, scavenger, because I have overkill. So I'm gonna need to consume that ammo in my M4, which is exactly why I have fully loaded. Now if we go down here into the 725, these are a little off attachments. I'm running no muzzle, the Tempest smooth bore, wider pellet spread, and this is close range only. So I'm gonna pull out that shot. I mean, obviously this thing can shoot across the map if you guys haven't seen, but wider pellet spread, aim down sight speed. So I'm gonna flip to that quick using amped or whatever it's called, flipping to my shotgun really quick, boom, dead. That's how quick this thing is. Not worried about damage range. Laser sight. They can see the laser, which is cool, because somebody sees his laser on the shotgun, they're dead, period. You just pull that trigger once, they're gone. Hip fire accuracy, so I'm not aiming down sights at all. I want to switch, boom, switch, boom, switch, boom. Sprint to fire speed. Gun's going to come up. If I'm caught sprinting, kill him instantly. Go over here to an underbarrel. Recoil control does not matter too much. Not worried about the stabilization, aiming stability, none of that. So recoil control here is not a big thing. It's a shotgun, so I'm careless about the recoil on a shotgun, but I'm worried about the aim down sight speed, which is why I have stacked with aim down sight speed here and sprint to fire speed. And then if you come over here to the guard, I've got aim down sight speed again and sprint to fire speed. So this gun, man, is coming up at the speed of light in your face with a shotgun. You're not stopping this 7.25 setup. Sleight of hand, I want to boom, boom, reload, right back at it. So, I mean, this is a pretty stat class, guys. And then you go into amped over here so I can switch weapons, kill chain. Kill chain's big on this because, like I said, you've got so much ammo in this M4 just gunning down the whole lobby. And then you switch over to that 7.25. It's like the best class you can run. You've got long range and close range all packed in one. And you've got a claymore. Okay, that's just to watch your back. A stun. I prefer stuns. They help out if I do have to make a push with that shotgun. I can stun a claymore and push in there or whatever. Heartbeat sensor is something you can run on here to stem. It's all personal preference when it comes to these, but if I had to suggest attachments and weapons, this is what I'd go with right here. So yeah, it's about all I've got to cover, man. 13 minutes of me straight talking about this. But yeah, M4 fast, insane class, my go-to. I can't even start using any other weapon in the game. My kilo's maxed, but I just can't find a sub that I like to run and gun with, so it's always been the M4 and the shotgun, dude. Until this shotgun gets nerfed, I'm using it, alright? But I highly suggest... Oh, let's go into streaks quick. So, I was using this... So, since I have kill chain on that post-up class, right? I was using a cruise missile, which would help me get a couple kills, 2-3 kills with that, and then I'm working up to my VTOL here. So I get that VTOL, and the VTOL's an instant chopper gunner or support helo, whichever one you want. I've been really using the support helo, but I recently just changed to the chopper gunner. Support helo's nice because you yourself can still be on the map running around getting kills, anchoring spawns, while the support helo's just destructing them. But chopper gunner was fun to use, so I've been using that lately. It depends if you want to use the cluster or the UAV. Cluster, it was becoming weird and hard for me to control. So, if you guys remember older Modern Warfares or Black Ops 2, Hellstorm, for example, you could sneak, though. You could take the cluster or Hellstorm, Lightning, whatever the hell it was. You could take that missile and literally somebody's running through a doorway. They're inside that building. You could dive that missile right inside the doorway. But in this game, it's harder to hit. You can, but it's a feel you have to get for. So I just stick with the regular UAV. And like I said, fuel upgrades, dead silence, no ammo crate, which is why on that M4 I am running fully loaded or whatever it's called. Choice of game is Dom for this class. I don't know. You could probably play whatever you want, but domination is the way I like to go in this game. But I think that's going to wrap everything up, guys. Thanks for watching.